Hi guys, my name is Deep Lecture and I would like to welcome you to the short video tutorial. In this video, I'm going to make you understand that how you can actually connect devices in real world, and I'm going to also show you to simulate that device's connectivity within the packet tracer. So let's begin. If you want to practice in real devices, at that time you need a router, and I'm going to show you 1841 series of router having two interfaces of fast Ethernet 0/0 and then fast Ethernet 0/1. It also has console port where I'm going to use it to configure this device, and then you have got auxiliary port as well. If your console port is not working, that auxiliary port could be used for alternative configuration. Then you need a PC or laptop that you can actually connect to the router, and then from where you can actually type the commands and process it to the router. In older PCs or maybe on laptops, there should be or must be serial port, which is also known as RS-232 port, that has 9 pins, also known as DB9 connector, where the console cable actually is connected to the PC, and the RJ45 end of the console cable is connected to the console port of the router. So this is how you connect the real devices in real-time environment. And then when you turn on the PC, you should have the applications such as PuTTY or maybe Secure CRT. So if you are using Secure CRT, so here are the Secure CRT settings to begin with the router configuration. Now, just like the real-time device connectivity, I'm going to show you the connectivity, or I'm going to simulate it in packet tracer. So here it is, and then I'm going to go to this folder option, just click on it, and then there you can see the 1841 series of router. So just drag and drop over here, and then if you hover over the mouse, you're going to get the fast Ethernet 0/0, fast Ethernet 0/1, serial 0/0/0, and then serial 0/0/1. So these are the four interfaces that are already there in that 1841 series of router. So what I'm going to do is, now I'm going to take one PC from here, from end devices. So just drag and drop over here, and then I'm going to use this PC to configure this router. So how you can do that, I'm going to go to cable connections, and then I'm going to use this blue cable, which is also known as console. If you just see over here, that means you are selecting the console cable. If you hover over any other cables, it's going to show you the same down there. So I'm going to use this console cable, click on it, and then I'm going to just click on this computer. There is RS-232. That means you are actually using the serial port or DB9 connector, right? And then that another end, which is having the RJ45 connection, it's going to go to the 1841 series of console port. So now my PC is connected to the router, and then I'm good to go to configure this router from this PC. So if you want to configure this device from this PC, just click on that PC, and then just go to the desktop. Over there you can see the terminal view. So I'm going to just click on terminal view, and these are the settings that should also be mentioned on the real devices. That means this is the baud rate. That means how fast are the commands, or maybe the bandwidth that this console cable is actually having of 9600 bits per second. Data bits would be 8, and then parity would be none, stop bits 1, flow control none. So that means leave it as a default as it is shown over here. Always remember that the cable connection bits per second. This is also known as baud rate. It should be 9600, even if you're configuring firewall or maybe Cisco switches. So I'm just going to click on OK, and there you can see the router is already been booted up, and then there you go. That is actually you are having the initial configuration dialog. So I said that if you want to continue, you can just type in yes, and then the router is going to ask you to actually name the router, or maybe the router is going to ask you to do the basic initial configuration of the router. So I prefer doing manual configuration. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just type no for manual configuration, and then it takes you to the router interface. By default, all routers name is a router, and you are in user exit mode. So this is it for now, and then let's begin with the router configuration from the next video. So this is how you can actually configure the router, or you can actually simulate the real-time devices with the packet tracer. So I showed you the connectivity with the real devices, and I also showed you the connectivity that you can actually define in the packet tracer. So this is it. Subscribe for more videos, and then please like and share. Thank you guys.